You got the Joe Biden idiot shirt on. What's happening, people? Got a little time, got done early. Figured out. Come on. Got absolutely no one in the wings. So. Oh, 3 people. Chris Crawl, what's up? Yeah. I figured I'd pop one. So now local news is telling me, what's up, AJ? So now the local news is telling me that COVID is, what's the fucking wording they're using? They're going to pull the same shit with the election. Watch. They're going to do the same fucking shit. But they got away with it last time. What the fuck? It was an email, I think. Yeah. COVID levels high in PA as new variant spreads. Right? And it's milder, they're saying. Now, but they're saying it's milder because people got vaccinated. Bullshit. I don't understand. The vaccine doesn't keep you from getting COVID or giving COVID. So it's just ridiculous. From my understanding of COVID, every new variant, they basically get weaker and weaker. Watch, they're going to start this max shit again. Complete fucking nonsense. And I live in Philly, so I'm fucked. That means I got to have a mask every fucking where I go. You know what I mean? It sucks. What's up, Darcy? I hear some of the liberals are busting Trump's balls for wearing a covering over his ear. You know, the ear that just got hit by a bullet. These are the same idiots that would wear a mask, a full face mask. Wow. People are jerk-offs. What's new? I don't know. You know, the liberals are idiots. Trump's looks stronger than ever. I mean, nothing new, really. Pretty much, AJ. Pretty much. Fuck them all. Crazy there, victory blaming. Yeah. Yeah, it's the liberals are just fucking. They're fucked up people, man. They're just fucked up people. They're told what to think, how to think, when to think. They can't think for themselves. They just can't. Some of them were saying it was staged. Yeah, Trump set himself up to get shot in the ear. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. By a 20-year-old. Yeah, that makes sense. It looks like the Secret Service set him up, if you ask me. They can't possibly be that incompetent. They can't. It looks like to me that the Secret Service set him up. No, nobody's talking about firing that director. She should be fired. It's that simple. Fire her. Yeah, yeah. Well, assuming it's a legitimate vote. Look, they're starting that COVID talk again. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if they did the same exact thing over again. It would not surprise me one bit. One bit. The same shit. They got to get rid of mail-in voting. They got to get rid of it. You know how many other countries got rid of that because of all the fraud that it caused? These fucking people are nuts. I'm going to head to New York City in November. Maybe I can head up and fill it. Yeah, hopefully it's after Trump's banks. It's going to be somebody but Biden. I'll tell you that right now. I do not believe that Biden's going to run. I've said this for the last couple of years. He's one and done. They can't cover for him anymore. They just can't do it. He looks dumber and dumber every time he has an interview. Or, you know, I mean, how they've managed to hide this from liberals for the last 3.5 years. The cognitive dissonance is astounding. It really is. But it's going to be somebody other than Biden. It's got to be. Now, Biden just opened the back door. I think he said that he would step down if a doctor said so, right? So they might be setting it up for him to bail out gracefully. I wouldn't be surprised if any day now there was an announcement that, due to Biden's health, he's going to retire gracefully and go hang out with his family. He'll probably die before any charges can be brought against him. You know what I mean? I say charge his family. Harass them like they harassed Trump's family. Yeah, yeah. For real crimes, too. Yeah. Get them all. Get them all. Get Jill. Get them all. They're all in on it. All of them. The fuck do you get all that money? Yeah, well, Biden put that woman in charge of the Secret Service, and she failed. She should have been fired immediately. I mean, three women in his personal protection sphere, right? Get the fuck out of here. Small man. What's happening there, Smalls? Let's see. A short video from my brother.
Hey guys, this is going to be a quick one. President Biden's latest COVID-19 positive test has sparked some serious buzz. Is he really as fit as his PR team claims, or is there something more behind his Delaware retreat? Today, we're going to get into Biden's latest health update and the political ripples it's causing. And this wouldn't even spark a problem, but for the fact that you can't trust a thing that comes out of this administration. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So President Biden is back in Delaware, allegedly self-isolating after testing positive for COVID-19. Again, does anyone really believe that? Because let's be honest, this administration has more plot twist than a cheesy soap opera. It was reported earlier today that our commander-in-chief, after testing positive, was then seen casually boarding Air Force One without a mask on. He was flanked by his equally maskless team. But hey, who needs masks anyway, right? According to the White House, Biden is vaccinated, boosting, and experiencing mild symptoms. They also assure us that he'll be carrying out all of his duties fully. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen Joe Biden carry out his duties for the last 2 years. Most days, his schedule looks like a retirement plan, one non-thinking task and an early bedtime. Could this be the latest health scare that he pushes, that he needs to finally step down? That's what people are saying. Speaking of stepping down, Biden recently hinted in an interview with BET saying he might hang up his hat if a medical condition emerged. This revelation has fueled rumors that the Democratic Party is prepping for Biden to bow out of the race. And wouldn't you know it, Representative Adam Schiff suggested the same day that Biden should step aside to give the party a better shot against Trump. This isn't Biden's first tango with COVID. Remember when he blamed being sick for his lackluster performance at last month's presidential debate against Trump? It's a classic excuse for Joe. So the question gets begged, what's really going on here? Is Biden's health as stable as they claim? Or is this just a convenient cover for an exit strategy? You can't believe anything this administration says. I mean, they've lied so many times that even mainstream reporters are starting to ask follow-up questions because they know they were just lied to. So what is the real story? Is this how they're going to get Joe to leave? He's going to say that he has health issues, and so he's just going to take it easy for himself. And then they're going to put Kamala up, and she'll pick somebody as a VP choice. Because I don't know about you, but I don't believe a damn thing they're telling me. All right. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and get ready, because that culture war rages on. We got to fight it all the way up to November. I'll see you in the next one.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Jimbo down from some stream yards. I don't know if I can bring you back on. I fucking banned you from the studio. Let's see. What's up, Chill? Let me know if you can't get in, AJ. I don't see you on the stage. And I have to fucking figure out how to fucking unban you. Fucking dickhead. All right, small man. You're blocked? Jesus Christ, AJ. Fucking dickhead. All right. I gotta send these motherfuckers a message. Jesus Christ. They're usually pretty good about answering messages. to submit a fucking request. What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, you fucking minute. Fucking hold on. Guest. Browsing as a guest. Jesus Christ, that's not what the fuck I want. AJ, you're a fucking pain in my balls. You know that? Really fucking hard. Fucking pain in my balls. I forgot how to send them a message. Help center. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I just had it. All right, there you are. Jesus Christ. Come on, AJ, you fucking dickhead. Fucking Christ. Is that Bobby in here? What's up, Bobby? I'm Redmond Fury and Jimmy in the chat that I can't get my tablet to work because the camera lens is too sloped. Thank you for understanding during this difficult time. What's up? Oh, what the fuck? Get in touch. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now I don't even have a chat. I hate these fucking things, man. How do I speak to a live person? I'm talking to a bot. Yeah. Get in touch. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Ah. Oh my fucking God. They just made this so fucking difficult. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. It's just too much. Fucking idiots. Used to be it. Well, I banned Dickhead from the fucking studio the other day for trying to argue with me about democracy. Yeah, this fucking idiot. Because the TV keeps telling them we're in a democracy, right? Which we're not. We're not. He wants to keep telling me that the constitutional republic is a form of democracy. No, it's not. It is not. It's the polar opposite. Yeah, I sent them a message, AJ. Don't get back to me. You used to be able to live chat with them. Yeah, I guess they killed that. Fucking cunts. I mean, they used to get right back to you too. So, wait a minute. Ugh. Jesus Christ, man. These fucking people. And ham sandwiches in form of orange said, I swear to God, liberals are some of the stupidest people on the planet. Highly educated, easily manipulated. All you got to do is just keep saying something over and over, and it's the truth to these fucking people. It's amazing. They say it so much the conservatives don't even catch it. You know, the talking heads, every time they mention the word democracy, it should be shouted down. We do not live in the democracy. Trump's going to destroy our democracy? Good. Good. First of all, we don't have a democracy for him to destroy. See how that works, AJ? Fucking people are idiots. I could fucking care less about soccer. Really. Jesus Christ. Yeah, who the fuck cares about soccer? The American football is much more interesting. You don't even know when the fucking game's gonna end. You know? Well, let me see something here. bothers me. Fucking. Does StreamYards have a live chat? You can talk to somebody from StreamYards? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Nothing simple with these fucking idiots. Yeah, why the fuck would I care if Argentina beat Cuba? Or Argentina won the Copa America? What the fuck? Why would I give a fuck, AJ? Tell me. Yeah. Tell you what, they really fucked up sports. Now you have to have subscriptions to all these different channels if you want to watch all your team's games. I don't think you can, or you got to pay through the fucking nose. Like you're paying to see almost all sports now. They might throw you a bone every now and then, but it wasn't enough for these cocksuckers to make billions off advertising. Now, you know, they got to rape people. Bobby said Democrats are playing the Copa America here and losing. Fuck you, AJ. What's up, Liquid? Liquid? Fuck. See, I should be able to figure this out with StreamYards, but what the fuck? Members? Oh, that's, yeah. Team settings. See, I'm on my brother's account. You know what I mean? I don't think I can do anything. I don't know. I should be able to. What's up, Billy? Yeah, but Billy, I'm on my brother's account and StreamYards. Look, before you could just send a message that you could do a live chat with them. They were very good. Now you can't do that. Now it's, you know, they're going to Dropbox and all these fucking questions that have nothing to fucking do with what I want to know. They got bots. They got, you know, it's fucking ridiculous. Fucking idiots. Oh, okay. You can enter a studio, click settings at the bottom. Click guests. Yeah, there he is. Okay, dickhead. You're not banned anymore. Fucking retard. What's up, Billy? Now all this tech shit changes constantly, and it's always non-human contact is what changes. Yeah. I don't know how people are going to eat if they keep this the fuck up. You know what I mean? They make more money and you can't make any money. Like, yeah. Hey, people, Mr. Last, hey, fucking shot Trump. Yeah. Nice hairdo, asshole. Jesus Christ.
Glad you figured it out, Cuba.
Well, they sent me a message.
Yeah.
Now I know how to do it. You just hit settings. It's my brother's account, but I can do things on it.
Yeah.
So Billy Block said, the Dutch oven is promoting your stream despite the lackluster title. Who's the Dutch oven? Who the fuck is the Dutch oven? What is all that squealing? Is that your chair? You got a pig there. Uh-oh. Look at him. He's pounding the alcohol again. What number is that?
That's 2. Working on number 2.
Yeah, well, you're a fucking retard at 3, so. What is that whistle sound?
There's a garbage truck outside here.
Oh, yeah. They're probably stationed round the clock in front of your joint, huh? All the bullshit garbage you got.
Yeah, you think that's bad?
Billy, who is Dutch Ovens? Who is the Dutch oven? Who the fuck is the Dutch oven? The Dutch oven. Yeah, my brother's doing very well. He's gotten increased views. He's gotten a couple hundred subs in the last week. My brother's starting to break through a little bit. It's about time. What's up, Jeremiah? Jeremiah? Oh, Dutch oven is boss. Oh, okay.
I had a mohawk.
Thanks, boss.
I had a mohawk. Who the fuck? Wait, hold on.
Get a mohawk. I think he should get a rope and hang it from the rafters and slip the noose over his neck. AJ, Damien wants proof of pants. Damien wants proof of pants. Did you hear me? Proof of pants. Oh, okay.
There you go. No, what this motherfucker up here is doing.
The name of the day is Kimberly Cheadle. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen to her. Billy was like, no, don't risk it. You never know. He is on to his second beer. So how long did you stay sober? 3 months?
Nah, like maybe 2.5 months.
I'm working on 14 months up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Yeah, in 2 days it'll be 14 months. What's up, Molly Zane?
Yeah, Molly's always a good one.
Yeah, this fucking broad at the Secret Service, you know. I think the only one that can fire her is Biden, right? Molly Z said, you're looking sexy as fuck. She likes those weirdo liberal types, so I guess she's right up her fucking alley, yeah. We seen her videos. You'll fit right in, AJ. Everybody's a racist. Systemic racism. Yeah, we know. We've seen it before. Yeah, I saw this article today in the local, area. They're talking about COVID again. If these motherfuckers try this mask bullshit in Philly again, I'm literally gonna go out of my fucking mind.
You're already out of your mind, bro.
I'm gonna go out of my fucking mind. I got no time for this bullshit. Fucking 98 degrees and you gotta wear a mask. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's only like fucking 75 here. Move to SoCal.
You pay through the nose for everything. Hey AJ, did you know that they made it a law now in California that schools can hide a child's pronouns?
I don't know about that.
Yeah. What do you think of that? Don't you think the parents should know if they're calling Bobby Susie at school? Don't you think parents should know that? What do you think?
Like, dude, I don't want to get into politics here, bro.
That's not politics. That's fucking transgenderism.
I mean, I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah. I'm here to have fun listening to your stupid ass comments. Yeah, that's pretty much why you're on here. To shred your opinions. Yeah. What do you think of that, AJ? Don't you think parents should know if you send little Bobby to school and they know him as Rosie at school? Maybe he brings a pair of your wife's stockings to school, puts them on his fucking elbows.
On his elbows?
But you think that's cool? You think they should hide? First of all, the school done promoted the shit to the kid. Where else did he find out about this shit? Yeah. So if you had a son, his name was Bobby, and they start calling him Susie at school.
I think the parents would know about that.
No, well, how would they know if no one is required to tell them?
Because Bobby lives with his parents.
So what?
I'm sure they know.
Little Bobby's afraid to say he's Susie at home, but at school, he has all this freedom to be Susie. You liberals are fucked up. You know that? You people are really fucked up. You're really fucking with children, with people's brains, fucking with their bodies. It's fucking amazing. You didn't make up pronouns? Yeah, well, you weren't around then in school, Molly. This is the shit that they're doing. They teach these kids that boys can become girls. And then when a few of these kids, they step into the shit, now they can hide this from the parents. They're not required to tell the parents. Yeah, that little Bobby is Susie while he's at school. Maybe they sneak him in a skirt, little lipstick. Yeah, nice. You wonder why the kid's getting beat up every fucking day. Can AJ see the chat? I don't know. I think.
No, I can't.
See the chat?
No.
Not unless he AJ don't know how to do it. He don't know how to toggle over. And I don't want him to go to YouTube because I'll get a fucking echo unless he turns it down. Cyber, that's what I said. The law prohibits teachers from telling the parents. Correct. That's what I said, Cyber. Yeah. Prohibits, and teachers are the ones that are teaching these kids that this shit's cool. Like boys could become girls. They can't. It's impossible. Of course, AJ thinks that boys could become girls, but he won't fuck them. He thinks that men can become women, but he won't fuck them because, here you go, he's not into that.
Doesn't matter to me, dude, what people do. I mean, it's none of my business.
That's not what the fuck. I didn't ask you what people do. How come you won't fuck what you consider to be
I don't know why you keep bringing this up, dude.
Well, because I think it's funny, and I think you're fucking mentally deranged.
No. My point is, I don't care what people do. If that's what makes them happy.
What are you that retarded? Did I ask you if you cared what people do? No. I asked you if men could become women. You said yes. I said, would you fuck them? You said no. And the only thing I've gotten out of you is I'm not into that. And then when I asked you why you're not into that, I was able to fucking pull out of you that you think it's weird. Huh. So you think men become women, but you won't fuck them because you think it's weird. Anything else?
Doesn't matter to me what people do, man. It's none of my business.
Let me ask you something. If they don't have a pussy, would you fuck them in the ass?
What?
If these men that became women, if you fucked one of them and they didn't have a pussy, they still had a dick, would you fuck them in the ass? Would you go like this so you couldn't see their balls?
No.
Doggy fuck them like they're a woman? Would you do that?
No.
The situation is, one thing you're correct about. It is weird, AJ. You know why? Because it's insanity. That's what it is. It's insanity. And trying to make that normal, appear to be normal, is insane more. These people need help. Do you understand? They don't need me playing into their fucking delusion. You know what I mean? Oh, here you go. I'm shocked. So Molly Z said, my sister is transitioning and she's never been happier. Okay. Well, when she's back in the hospital, 20 times for all the infections she's going to get. Yeah. And now, what's the transition? Because most of these people don't get the full operation. And you can't give a woman a dick. You do know that, right? They can make it look like a dick, but it ain't getting hard. You ain't fucking a woman. You know what I mean?
I mean, Jim, who cares? I mean, what?
That's happiness. I care because they're fucking up children. They're telling children this is okay. They're trying to normalize insanity. I care.
But what is it any of your business, dude? Like, it doesn't affect your life.
You shouldn't preach about something you don't know much about. What more do I need to know? Men can't become women. End of story. End of story. What's up, Richie?
I mean, it doesn't affect your life, bro.
Transform. Oh, it don't? It don't when they try to force me to call Bobby Susie? When clearly it's Bobby, but because this person wants to be called by a female name, obviously a man, right? It doesn't affect me. Oh, no, I'm supposed to feed into their delusion, right? Because they might commit suicide.
That's such a horrible thing.
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's something that's just fucking distressing you in your daily life.
I'm gonna call you a fucking cow from now on. Fucking cow.
You call me what you want.
Because you think you're a cow. Yeah, let me call you a cow. Let me just, that fake penis
Lord,
is
dude.
an abomination. I know. Hey, I don't see any of these females that transition to male entering men's sports. It's always the men that transition to female. They're the ones that go into sports. Yeah. Shocking, isn't
So
it?
you're always concerned about women's sports?
What's that? No, but no. Actually, I think women's sports suck. But I think it should be amongst women. I don't think some man should go in there, right? Say he's a woman, thinking balls attached, and he goes in and tears them up. I think that's wrong. On a fundamental level, yes, that is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong. You think that's okay, right? You do?
I have other shit to worry about.
Oh, so you're not going to answer the question.
I don't care. I
Yeah.
honestly don't
Well,
care.
I do care. And you're on my show, asshole. So answer the question.
I just answered it. I don't care.
You didn't answer it.
Yeah, I did.
Answer. Do you
I did.
think it's okay for a man that now says he's a woman to go into women's sports and beat the shit out of all the women? You think that's okay?
It's fun.
What's that?
I said that's fun.
That's not. Oh, that's fine. So you agree with that?
Yeah.
So what I want to see you do, I want to see you transition, right, and go down to the ballerina club, because I know, in that fairy ass California, there's probably 1 million ballerina clubs around you. Yeah, and you can go and you can form a trans league. You can be a trans ballerina.
All right. Next time I come on, I'll be a trans ballerina. I don't know why you're so fixated on that, dude.
I think it's listen. Okay, in New York,
Yeah, I know. You've told me this
an employer
numerous times.
or a landlord can be fined well over $100,000 if they don't refer to these people as their certain pronoun, which could be, say, sir, ze, they, them. What the fuck? I'm waiting for the first stupid motherfucker to tell me his name is them. I'm gonna laugh right in their face. I'm gonna uncontrollably laugh. Oh, here you go. Molly's getting political. The delusion was growing up with patriarchal gender roles. Really? What, you mean man has dick, so he's a man? A woman has a pussy, so she's a woman. That's patriarchal.
Nah, that's not what she means, dude.
Oh, okay. Bobby said, Jimmy, why do you care about protecting children in public school from teachers pushing their students into a lifetime of physical, mental pain? Why do you even care, bro? Yeah, these fucking liberals are fucked up, man. Liquid said, a lot of these people are under the impression that transition is going to make their lives better. Usually their unhappiness is something deeper. Correct. And let me tell you something. Once you transition, goodbye orgasm. That's it. Goodbye orgasm. You ain't having an orgasm. Nope. You done traded in the greatest free thing in life. Yeah, that's what you did. And you're probably going to have 15 to 20 more operations for infections and all this shit. Oh, yeah. And when they dig your dumb ass up in 100 years, you're still going to be a man. Yeah.
What do you mean dig your dumb ass up in 100 years?
200, 300? Aliens come. What the fuck is this? The fuck did these people do to themselves?
Yeah, I'm sure if aliens visited this planet, they'd be sympathetic to that. But anyway.
It's just too much. Yeah, Richie, congratulations on all the views you're getting. You're getting a decent amount of views now. And it looks like you upped your subscriptions by like 200 in the last week or so. So that's good. Yeah, he's at 1.46. He was at 1.44 for the longest time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Quick Twitter vid. Hold on, Damien. Come on. Oh, come on. God damn it. Hide the comment. Jesus Christ.
There's so much trans hate in the fucking world. Sorry. There's so much trans hate in the world right now, and I'm so done with it. And pride just means that we are unabashedly happy just to be alive.
Yeah. Anna, where do you personally feel that hate is coming from?
Most places, but especially the government.
And in your own life, where would you say that you feel the hate the most?
I feel like I kind of internalize a lot of the hate, so it feels like it mostly comes from myself at this point. Because
yeah, these people are just fucked up. They're fucked up. Playing into the delusion isn't going to make them any happier.
So what would make them happier?
What's this? I don't know. It's not my problem. You see? But when you start fucking with children, I don't like that.
Who's fucking with children?
Are you really that stupid? Now, do you listen when people talk? I don't think you do.
Most definitely.
You don't. You don't.
Yeah.
Freedom, be yourself. Okay, Molly. So I have the freedom to laugh in your fucking face when you try to convince me that you're a female when you're a man. It goes both ways, right?
But why would you do that?
But see, because I want to. Because I'm not deluded. Because I'm not a mental fucking patient. Because I don't have to play your fucking mental game. That's why. That's freedom. To think for myself.
Because you're not a mental patient.
To believe my eyes and ears. You see? See, I know that's a tough concept for you liberal loonies. But I believe my eyes and my ears. You see?
Mm.
Yeah. It's a tough concept for you folks. I know it's tough.
No, it's not a tough concept. It's just a fucked up concept.
Oh, really? So believe
Yeah.
in your eyes and ears is out, right? I gotta listen to some fucking jerk off. Yeah.
No.
Telling me that I'm a bigot because I don't think men can become women. It's not even a matter of thinking. It's impossible. It can't happen. Do you understand?
Think about what you just said there.
You can cut your. I've thought tremendously about what I just said.
No.
You can cut your dick off, not cut your dick off. You're still a man. It doesn't matter. Do you understand? It doesn't. Change your birth certificate. Do whatever the fuck you want. You're still a man.
The irony of what you just said, dude.
Yeah, the irony. They can't accept themselves, but now I'm going to be forced to accept them, right? Get the fuck out of here with that lunatic bullshit. You can't accept yourself, but I'm going to be forced to accept you, right? If you can laugh at them, they can laugh at you, dude. And so if I laugh at them, I'm a bigot. If they laugh at me, they're not a bigot. See how that works in the liberal loony world?
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it is how it works. It is.
No.
Oh, here's the other number.
Anyway.
I used to go in the men's room, so whatever heard of family bathrooms, Jesus fucking Christ, man. You have no argument, Molly. Molly, you just don't have an argument.
Molly does have
Men, here, let me go back to the fundamental argument. Men, and listen clearly, men can't become women. That's it. That's it. Any argument disputing that is insanity. It's just insanity. That's all you got. Is insanity.
It's insanity, bro.
You want me to believe your delusion. I don't believe it. It's really quite simple. It really is. Jeremiah said, Molly clearly lives in the same alternate reality as AJ. Shocking.
What, having respect for people?
So, having respect for reality. So I can't have so I can't respect myself. So I have to respect them, but they can't respect me.
Who's not respecting you?
What do you mean? I'm a bigot if I disagree with you. Who's that, AJ? Who was that?
Amazon.
Amazon? That sounded like a broad.
Yeah, Amazon delivery.
Oh, it's not your dead mother, is it? AJ, you support insanity. That's what you do.
Yep, that's what I do.
Like Wonder Woman? So what about the preteen girls being forced to change with boys? Where's the respect for them? Yeah, how about that? How about that, AJ? You think it's okay that some boy that thinks he's a girl, dick and balls swinging around the girls' locker room or bathroom, right? That's okay, right? Yeah. Let's think it's, but that's not weird. But you having to fuck one of them, you find that weird. So when it involves you, right, it's different. But when it involves anybody but you, we all have to accept it.
It doesn't involve
I
me.
understand. We understand where you're coming from. So when it involves you, you won't accept it. you find it to be weird. But when it involves the society, you think society should accept it. Yeah, that's where you're at. See how selfish that is?
I mean, that's what you always go to is like, oh, you support trans people, but you won't fuck them. I mean, that's an odd way to go about it, bro.
No, I think it's elementary.
It's an extremely odd way.
No. If you're saying these people, if men can become women,
what do I
should
care?
Be able to be.
What does it matter to me?
That
doesn't matter to me.
That's why won't you answer a direct question? Because you're retarded.
I told you before, bro, and you keep bringing this weird shit
retarded.
over and
You're
over.
Retarded.
I mean, my God, man.
Retarded.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Nelson?
Some carrots, trying to put on some calories today. Gotta go take the dog out in a little bit, and then I gotta go to my grandma's and help out the little old lady. Fun.
Is that your cat?
No,
it's just a cat on
it's
the
just
internet.
A cat. It's just a cat eating some lettuce. I can move it, and it's like
Molly. I'm not into religion at all, and I don't need religion to tell me that men can't become women. Okay, I mean, I believe my eyes and my ears. And increasingly, liberals don't want you to believe your eyes and ears. Like, it's amazing. Joe Biden's been a retard for his entire presidency. He debates Donald Trump, and they lose their shit. This man has been a goofball, cognitively fucked up his entire presidency. And they're just figuring this out now. Like, you people have serious issues, serious mental fucking issues.
20 minutes ago, NBC reported they had a leak from his staff that he is seeking an exit ramp, and he's asking for internal polling results on Kamala because they're going to put Kamala in August. He's looking for a way out, and that his staffers said, This is the end game. It's over. Our political ambitions are done with Joe. That's NBC and ABC reporting that about 20, 30 minutes ago.
Really? Oh, well, he's out then.
Yeah, he's done.
He's out. Yeah, they're going to look for a way. They're going to look for a way for him to save face.
About an hour ago, he got on Air Force One, and they were recording him getting on Air Force One, and he was barely able to climb the stairs. It was bad. He was going super slow, hunched over. He can't stand straight anymore. If you see any photos of him in the last couple of months, he's permanently hunchbacked. Yesterday, Schiff put out a release saying that he needs to step aside and stand down. Then Schumer's office, there was a leak that said that Schumer is telling him behind closed doors, you need to stand down as president and then get out of the race. And
he's out.
Yeah. And then he put out a thing saying, well, Schiff is saying this, yada, yada. Well, if a major health issue came up, I might stand down. And then an hour after that presser, they cancel an event because he tests positive for COVID, supposedly. But he was videotaped right before they said that he had COVID, like minutes before they put out that release, at a Mexican restaurant, hugging people and talking to people. So it's all nonsense. They're just looking for an exit ramp to get him out of the race because he's done. He's cooked.
Yeah, well, he's looking to go out, and he's looking to save face. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah, it's all about legacy. Is that AJ's mic? Who's got that audio going through? Is that you, Jimmy?
AJ, is that you doing that?
No, there's construction going on around here, dude.
Sorry
about that.
No, it's just Biden's done for. There's talk that he's going to be out by next week, but that's probably not accurate because that's just coming from more anonymous people close. But the actual leaks that they have are coming with chat logs and whatever and recordings and stuff. So,
yeah, Billy Blog said the assassination failed, so.
Yeah. Well, they were going to get rid of Biden anyway, and then they would just put in Nikki Haley or whoever the hell he actually got whacked. JD Vance.
Can you imagine these retarded liberals are actually going to put Kamala Harris against Donald Trump?
Well, who else do they have? Newsom. It's not Newsom's time. Newsom's going to wait until next run around.
But if they don't put Harris up, right, then they face racism calls, this and that.
So
and that's the normal succession. Wait. That's the normal succession. Also, if they don't put Harris up, whoever they put up doesn't get any of that campaign money. And I believe they lose at least 3 states right off the bat because of election integrity laws.
Well,
and they don't get delegates. They can't get the delegates either.
They'll get delegates if it's before the convention and for a medical reason.
But, I don't know.
No, that's in their rules. If you step aside for medical reasons. Yeah. And I mean, they have super delegates anyway. So the whole thing is shenanigans. It's whoever the super delegates decide, and that comes down at the convention. So they're just going to knock them out of the way, and they'll put Kamala in there. It'll be politically expedient to say, oh, we have a brown woman. Vote for her. Yeah. Oh, you didn't vote for her. You hate brown women. And then Kamala will become a speaker that tours around for like 10 years and then fades from the spotlight. And no one will give 2 fucks. Maybe. I don't know.
Can you imagine the level of cheating that's going to happen for Kamala?
They probably won't bother. There's going to be CNN, MSNBC, all these people, their own projections, like when they put up their maps and shit, and they have the dudes in the tight dress shirts go like, okay, we're looking at the electoral map. They're all saying this is a Reagan-esque landslide for Trump is the way that we're looking at it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if they did do ballot printing shenanigans, they couldn't do it the way that it happened last time because they just had a few select states with chaos occurring with the COVID shit, mail-in ballots that were stuffed through. You know, a couple thousand of them won certain districts. You couldn't do that now because there's too many votes. There's no lockdown shit happening.
Hey, Ryan himself, what's up, man? Seen you in a while. Can you imagine a fucking debate? Would they even let her debate Trump?
Yeah, there's a debate scheduled. There's supposed to be a debate scheduled for August between her and Vance. But yesterday, when Biden said that he was suspending stuff happening because he had COVID, the Trump team said, we're no longer on board with this debate between Vance and Kamala because there's obviously no point in setting a VP debate when we don't know who the VP for Kamala is yet. So they were just straight up saying Kamala's going to be the person running against us.
Right.
It doesn't matter, though, because on the important issues, Trump and Vance are pretty much lockstep, you know, in line with the whole uniparty. They're going to keep supporting Israel. They're going to keep on flooding in with immigration. It'll be slowed a little bit. But there's going to be a whole lot of fucking Indian people coming in here.
So Mommy Z says, I don't really like Kamala, but I don't hate her.
I hate everybody who's in that level of power. You should hate them.
This is the liberal thinking. Could it be that you don't like her because she doesn't speak intelligently? Because she laughs inappropriately? She laughs all the time, even when shit ain't funny. Like, could that be the reason why? Because she's clearly retarded.
What about the fact that she just slept her way into position? And that was like an openly talked about thing. And she was also the first Asian woman elected to office. And then she was the first Indian woman. And now she's the first black woman.
When was she the first Asian woman?
You can go look it up. They called her Asian because technically India is Asia. So you can throw that in there.
There you go.
If you go up to like England and shit, they don't even call Indians Indians. They call them Asians. And then if you're actually Asian, they say South Asia, Asians. Dude. I know, it's ridiculous.
South
you need to wait. It's a statistics linguistics game. It's so that you link them up and you're like, oh, Chinese people are doing this? No, it's the people that poop on the street and eat cow dung for medicinal reasons.
Jesus Christ. Hello
there. I come from a very elevated land, sir. Yes. Oh, would you like for me to show you how to drink camel piss?
We've got the Kamala Harris.
No camels.
Yeah, there's camels. Yeah, they do camel shit too. Over in I almost said east, but it's west. East
so I don't know what's worse for the liberals, Joe Biden or heels up Harris.
It
What's
doesn't
worse?
matter. It doesn't matter. This is just we're witnessing the collapse of the Democrat Party as it is, and it's all going to just shift over into a slightly new, harder, progressive form that is still very pro imperial interventionism. As we've seen with AOC, she's been kicked out of the Democratic Socialists of America.
Ryan himself, because Pakistan is in Asia.
Technically the continent, but when you say Asians, your mind doesn't go towards, fucking dot heads.
Right.
Well,
there's a race riot happening right now in Leeds, and what's the exact town? Let me get. Was it Hare's Hill or Hills Hare? What is it? Hare Hills, Leeds. There's a race riot happening. Yeah, a whole shitload of Muslim immigrants and fucking Indian immigrants from, well, I should say Pakistani, even though they're really the same race, but the Pakistani immigrants who are Muslim. They were holding a pro-Palestine march because their newly elected local minister was going like, "We have to free Palestine. Oh, we gotta destroy the system. Destroy the system. You were just elected." He's going, "Allahu Akbar."
Is Ryan himself live in England?
No.
You can look it up right now, though.
Ryan lives out west, I think, maybe. He has a YouTube show. I forget the name of it. What's the name of your YouTube channel, Ryan?
You think the colonialization of what England did had something to do with?
No, I think that's an excuse that's put out there as a narrative for the left and liberals to lap up so that they can keep their
you're fucking.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Just prove it with every.
I think that we should keep all these different brown variations where they belong, and we should help them develop their own countries and keep the white variations where they belong, and not mix and match, because it leads to chaos.
So you're a white nationalist.
I'm an all kinds of nationalist. I want everybody to be in their own spaces. This is not a secret. I am very open about this stuff. The United States is a weird case because we're the international anti-communist warriors. And so we also started out with a bunch of black people anyway, so we're a weird case. But in Europe,
nobody's talking shit on Indians, so calm your liberal ass down.
I don't hate Indians. I just think that the religious Hindutva Indians are fucking freaks. The BJP Nationalist Party over there, they are not cool. Actually, there's this, I can look it up. It was about a week ago. There was a story that was getting passed around a bit, and there's video to it. These BJP Hindutva guys, the Hindu militia, they had kidnapped a pair of Christian dudes who were transporting some dead cows across like 100-mile stretch through a rural town to get to a city so that they could take them to a dog food packing center. And these Hindu dudes ran their truck off the road and beat the shit out of them with canes and made them like pour their crosses and shit into the water and chant for Rama is the true God and all this shit, because they were going to go take cows to a dog food center. It's like, God damn.
No.
Molly said, I haven't heard the term dothead since kindergarten.
Well, when you say Indians, it's like, which is it, Featherhead or Dothead? Call center.
One's a push start and one's a pull start.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fine. I'm a honky ass cracker anyway. Whatever. White bread, motherfucker. This white boy think he black. Actually, I'm looking at my wall right now. I only have one album on my wall that's made by white people. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. The rest of it, I've got black titties right there. I've got more black titties right there. I've got two dudes. One's from Ethiopia. One's from Nigeria. Then I've got some Japanese people.
AJ, there you are, king of the retards.
Well, you just noticed that, Jim?
I see
Don't bully AJ. AJ's fine. He gives you the time of day, Jim.
Yeah.
What is that beer, AJ?
Watch.
What's that beer?
It's Steel Reserve. Gutter bullshit. He gets 3 for like $5. He gets 3 tall boys.
If you're drinking to get drunk, I've had Schlitz malt liquor. It tastes like nothing. The Bull, it tastes like air, and you can get 6 tall boys for $4. It's fine with me.
Yeah, but Schlitz is nothing like Steel Reserve. Schlitz is like what?
Schlitz the shits.
5.6.
Schlitz will give you the shits.
Or something.
Well, I drink.
But
mostly-
anyway, dude.
I drink heavy craft beer. I've got like 30 different beers. Not 30 different beers. I got 30 bottles of beer of like 6 varieties in there, and a couple of cans of
There you go.
crushers from the city, some different breweries.
Yeah, there you go.
I love beer. I actually went out with my dad to a microbrewery to get some crushers for my birthday. He tried to taste some of the porters, and he was like, "Oh, this is fucking disgusting." And we went next door to a little, next door, a couple doors down to a little hole in the wall bar. And he just ordered himself a Busch Light. He's like, "Oh, I can't believe you connoisseurs like that trash." And he's drinking a Busch Light. Whatever. I didn't grow up on piss beer.
So Bobbity said, I know one in college because it's historically a sign of mental illness to be gender confused. Not my deal. Adults can be who they are. But when adults push children into it, I take exception. Absolutely correct.
I think you can be who you are, but if you get on the public stage and you start influencing culture, or you start getting into positions of power where you're outwardly showing that your little niche thing is your whole identity, and you want to change the culture of itself to fit into your niche, then no. That goes for if you're a hyper Christian. That goes for if you're a hyper, gay, this trans stuff. If you're hyper liberal, hyper anything, no one's gonna want to, go along with the ride. So if you keep that shit in the closet, no one gives a fuck. Although I would say people that are like, they cut their dicks and balls off, they don't need to be in any form of public service office, except for maybe pushing fences or something.
Yeah. Something wrong with you.
That's just me. And that comes from a man who, enjoys the company of other men. His leisurely time.
Cyber Bowie said Nelson drinks gay beer.
I have a couple of fruit beers in there, and you know what? I've been brewing some fizzy wine. I've been brewing some fizzy wine with some different fruit juices instead of water as the base, and I've been just putting.
Wait. Hold on. So Molly Z, you couldn't be more wrong. Stop pretending you're okay with adults being who they are. It's never been about the children. It's always listen. Molly, I'm going to tell you something. I don't give a fuck what adults do. But when they influence children, little kids, when they put gay pride flags in classrooms, BLM flags, when they push their political ideology on small children, it's fucking wrong. It's wrong. It's fucking wrong.
Guess what news just broke? A leak from the RNC just dropped. It wasn't supposed to happen. Somebody leaked the schedule. Hulk Hogan is going to be appearing alongside Donald Trump this evening. Brother, he's been saying his prayers, his vitamins.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious. Wow. Both 6 foot something blonde dudes, big and tall, known for telling a little bit exacerbated stories or exaggerated stories.
What's up, Fox? Fox Mulder, what's happening?
That is a seal of oh my God.
So if anybody feels like donating, there is a pinned comment at the top of the page. Like, buy me a coffee, Doc, buy me a beer, but you buy me a coffee. Yeah, because I haven't drank in 14 months. But I also have Cash App and PayPal, so let me know. Let's get some kind of grift going here.
Give Jimmy money.
Cheap ass AJ has yet to bust out his credit card.
I really wish that you would let me be your product manager. We should make you into a Perry Caravello, and we can have you sit here and just get deliveries all day from your viewers. Get like $10 donations insulting you. You can just overreact, and people throw money. Make so much cash. Have you ever watched Perry Caravello stream?
No, I don't even know who he is.
He's an old stand-up comedian and Howard Stern guy who got in I think it was a car accident or a motorcycle accident. It fucked his brain up. So he has explosive rage disorder and all this other shit now, but he still does comedy. but he's been fucked up for like almost 30 years now, and he does a live stream where he sits in his apartment and people just send him food, send him random shit from Amazon, send him fucking money, send him whatever, and he just sits there and yells because people call him, fat, ugly, stupid, because he has these disorders with his brain now. He just,
Yeah, now listen, here's the mental disorder of liberals. So Maui Z says, you said being trans is a delusion. Correct. Men can't become women. Correct. That's not being okay with adults. Wait. I didn't say it was okay. I was okay with it. I said they can do it. Adults can do what they want. But when they listen carefully, Molly Z. When adults influence children, right, with their
they're not
delusions, that's wrong. That's wrong. And that's what they're doing.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not. Oh, so teachers in schools aren't teaching these kids that boys can become girls. That's not happening. So laws aren't being instituted in your state that says teachers aren't required to tell parents about their pronoun changes, or if their child decided to state in school that now Bobby is Susie, the teachers can't tell the parents. They're not required to. Okay. Molly, when did I say I accepted it?
There's a big difference.
When did I say I accepted them?
People misunderstand tolerance for acceptance.
She's right.
People have gotten things twisted now. People think that tolerating.
No, you're putting words in my mouth. I never said I accept adult trans people. I said they can do what they want. But when they influence children, I have a problem with that. And they are influencing children. Yes, they are. So.
Look here, you think if I was in school, that's how I learned about, the gay culture, saw a gay flag, I'm going to become gay.
You got more of a chance of it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
No.
AJ, it's the statistics bear it out. There's more kids identifying as gay in school now. More kids identifying as transgender now.
Probably because it's more acceptable now.
No, because it's a social contagion. It's just like girls used to cut themselves all the time. It's a social contagion. That's exactly what it is.
It's autistic loners that get bullied looking for acceptance in something. And trust me, I see this a lot personally because of my line of work. I've seen a lot of cases firsthand, and also I go to anime conventions. Holy fuck. All trannies trannies are, dude, let me tell you, there were fucking degenerate dudes walking around just openly with the fucking fishnets and shit, wearing leather high heels and a leather short booty skirt with a crop top. And I've put in a complaint. I have pictures of these people, and they were like, well, it's okay because it's part of their identity and it's not abusing the cosplay rules. There's like fucking 16-year-old, 17-year-old girls walking around with ace pride, trans pride. And it's like, oh, are you trans? Yeah, I identify with Z, Zim, Zer. I've had that to my face many a times at these conventions. Okay. It's autistic people that are looking for an in-group. Well, large autistic people, but anybody on that spectrum or like Asperger's and shit like that are looking for an in-group. And it unfortunately has really affected the gaming and anime hobby scenes because they are mostly made up of autistic aspie nerds that are loners. Yeah. That would like
Cyberbully said something interesting. He said there are 0 non-binary people in non-Western countries.
Well, that's not quite true. It does exist. There are people that are fucked up in the head, born like that, and it's just a mental disorder. And the best way to treat it is to just let them. If they feel like they got to cross-dress, fine. Even in North Korea, they do this. They're like, all right, you're going to cross-dress, be that way. Just don't fucking get in people's faces and, go out in the open like, I fuck people in the butt. I like getting fucked in the butt, like when it becomes disruptive. But in China, they have this shit. Even in the most like police state countries, you know, they have trannies and non-binary, whatever. It does exist, and it's put in its own corner, and people say, okay, it's in its corner. You live your life. Don't try and fuck up the national culture by inserting your persuasions into the mainstream. And that's just how it is.
Jesus Christ.
That's just how, I mean, although I can think when Stalin and Che Guevara are around, you know, Che Guevara has that famous quote, homosexuals aren't real men. I'll put them in the fields for 60 days with hard labor and they'll want to be with a woman. So, whatever. We live in a society. I just want everybody to get along and to stop taking my money. You know, although it's funny, I see there's these people in my town.
Molly Z, most women, the high majority, 98% of women like dudes. How is it abuse? I just don't understand. This small minority of people get to fucking tell me how I gotta think.
Jim, it's a liberal moral, like, you know, they have control of the society, so they're pushing it out there, and it's become a moral panic. And so you have people that are with that, and they're like, well, this is progress, our way forward. You know, this is the right side of history, so we got to be with it no matter what. Then you've got people that just tolerate it because they roll along with the party or whatever. You got people that are completely apolitical. They're just like, oh, yeah, gay people, whatever. Who cares? It's just a cultural thing. This is the shift of the culture. And there will most likely be a hard pendulum swing in the next 10, 15 years when Gen Z grows up, because they're the ones that were really force-fed this shit. You're going to have a lot of blowback, or as they would call it, reactionary thinking.
I think this is part of a communist revolution.
Well, I wouldn't say that. The most vocal people about it are most definitely communists and anarchists, but that also falls into the utopian Trotskyite kind of thing, where it's, you know, it's a permanent revolution. Every day is the end of history. There is no yesterday. We have to be moving forward with progress. And what is the current progress? Science. I changed my body with science. And so, you know, that's the thing. But that's always how that's been. But there are a lot of people that aren't communists that go along with it because, again, it's the thing. It's the right side of history, quote unquote. It's the thing to do, to be well-to-do and polite, liberal society. And in Europe, in a lot of cases, you'll get fucking arrested if you talk shit. So, say love.
See, and this is another liberal fallacy. See, Molly Z, you're very selfish. How are you affected by it? So I can't be empathetic towards children that are being brainwashed into this shit, right? It has to just affect me, right? I can't care about children being bamboozled with this bullshit. That's a very selfish, that's extremely selfish statement, Molly.
Well, you live in, you know, what do you want, Jim? Some kind of communal, socialized thinking. What are you, a communist?
Yeah.
I got to go here in a few minutes. I got to take the dog out and go to my grandma's. Her neighbor has...
And be forced to play along with a lie, like calling you a man when I can clearly see you're a woman, or vice versa.
It's when it becomes legally.
Yeah, that dude's fucking opinions have no matter here. He's got a cross.
When things become legally enforceable, you know, then you start getting into people's business, and Americans don't enjoy the government getting directly in their business like that too much. Now, that has changed, certainly, over the last 60 years. The government loves getting in people's business, and people love bending over a lot. But when you really get it in there, this kind of shit.
See, Molly Z, this is how selfish you are. I've stated over and over again, my problem with trans bullshit
I just give up.
Is them influencing children, okay? I never said I had a personal problem with a trans person, right? But
well, see, you did.
You're taught, Molly, as a liberal, to ask these nonsensical questions that have nothing to do with what I've stated over and over and what the chat has stated over and over and over.
It's called
You're
a
not
thought.
making a point. You're not winning anybody over, Molly.
It's called a thought terminating cliche.
She's right, bro. Tell you that much.
She's not right. You're a retard, so of course you're going to agree with her.
It's called thought terminating cliches. It's an argumentative technique.
Chill Canuck said, I was forced to sit in traffic because of a trans movement blocking public roads.
I've had to give I've had to respect pronouns of literal clowns, just like dudes with beards with
Molly Z,
makeup and shit.
once again, you are extremely selfish, Molly Z. I don't give a fuck what your friends
No,
are.
dude. It's you
I'm
that is
concerned with
extremely
what
selfish.
children, about children, okay? I don't give a fuck about you and your family and your friends.
I think
I'm
a large
concerned about children.
I think a large part of this comes down to atheistic white women with no children, or if they do have children, they were very aloof. And they happen to drink a lot of wine and often live inside middle class or upper working class suburbs towards larger city centers, and they have voting rights. I think that may be a large part of the problem. We have to respect everybody because you feel bad if you don't respect them right. I don't know.
Jeremiah said, Jeremiah, important. Molly, I told you I've encountered multiple people that expect me to lie to them and call them something that they aren't. I don't lie to people. Correct.
Let's be decent to people. That's all it is.
So I have to lie. So I have to go against what my ears and eyes see and hear. You're
it's not about
me
lying. It's about being decent.
Yes, it is.
It's
If
about
I
keeping up
think
with the lie.
if I see that you're a man masquerading as a woman, then I have to go against what my eyes and ears see and hear and call you by a female name.
Well, you know that's
because
an asshole.
So I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
If I don't go along with the delusion.
And here's the thing. That's where it should end. It should end there. But unfortunately, we currently live in a time where it's legally enforceable in some cases where you say, fuck you, tranny, and you'll get 3 years in prison or whatever. You know, in Scotland.
3 years. Come on.
Yeah. In Scotland, they have a 3-year maximum penalty for anti-trans, anti-immigrant, racist, whatever, you know, all the isms.
Where does that happen?
Scotland. People
Scotland.
get them. I'm not joking. It's a thing, and it's creeping over to the United States.
Well, hey, we don't live in Scotland, so who gives a fuck?
Some people in the chat, I'm sure, do. There's English people that live in the chat, you know. And in England,
well, England isn't Scotland.
England controls Scotland.
But
Scotland
they're
a puppet state of England.
Maui, it's not going to be long to where they force speech, right? By giving you fines, by possibly arresting you. They're going to force me to not believe my eyes and my ears, right? That I have to address this person as they, them, they, zer.
Well, what's the problem there, bro? I mean, what's the problem?
The problem is you don't fucking listen. You think I'm going to explain myself again? I just explained it perfectly.
I mean, it doesn't.
You weren't listening. What did I say? You're a fucking retard.
I heard you.
Fucking retard. You didn't.
But why not just?
You wouldn't have asked that question.
No, I ask it because it's like.
So I'm gonna say it one more time, you fucking retard. So I'm not supposed to believe my eyes or my ears when it comes to meeting one of these trans people. I'm supposed to just push that aside.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. And if I don't, I'm not a decent person. I'm a bigot.
Yeah.
I'm this,
no,
I'm
you're not a decent person.
Why?
I remember I was at NakaCon this year with my gay buddy who visited because he came up from Georgia on a road trip. and we were walking around, and there was this other gay guy during the fursuit picture event. And we're all taking pictures, and they're like, "Hey, man, your fursuit's really cool. You know, what's your character and all that?" And he's like, "Oh, please don't call me he. I actually use Zom." I'm like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah, Zom." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And we just turned around. And I said, you know, bye. I just ended that shit there. I ain't gonna fucking talk to you, motherfucker.
Right.
There's another way to go about it.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, you know, I was also putting up stickers around and leaving cards with burning trans pride flags. Because they also have bathrooms there. They took over all the bathrooms for men, and women can go in there. There were teenage girls in the men's room doing their cosplay makeup and giggling while dudes were trying to take a piss and shit.
You're not going to dominate. You're not going to assert some form of dominance over me by demanding that I call you some goofball fucking name. You know what I mean?
No one's demanding you.
They are demanding.
Yeah, they are.
Not legally yet. Legally, no. But to be able to participate within city culture, within, like, if you go down into any of the major cities in America, you will see in every window of every independently owned shop is going to be a progress pride flag with the little ace circle usually, and the brown and black stripes with the trans colors on there, and they'll like often have up a Black Lives Matter. He has no home here. And you know why they generally put that up there? Because they're afraid of getting their businesses smashed in what is essentially a racketeering scheme. A political racketeering.
Could you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm too loud, tell me.
He's trying to sleep at 6 p.m., Jim. 5 p.m. Jim, before I get out of here, can I enlighten? Oh, now you can hear me. Hey, Jim, before I get out of here, can I enlighten you to a phenomena? And maybe have you play a video or two of it?
What?
So there's this weird thing. Do you know about cornstarch crunches?
Yeah,
AKA crunch cakes. Oh, I did tell you about cornstarch crunches? Oh, I completely forgot.
Black people.
Yeah. And I remember Shatterhand got in on it. Yeah, I was just asking because I exposed another friend to it last night. Now I remember now. Shatterhand was like, "That is not a thing that happens." I was like, "Yes, it is, Shatterhand. Look." So gross.
Does Shatterhand still have a channel?
Yeah, he still makes videos as far as I know, still naked. I don't know how he doesn't get taken down. I mean, I respect it, whatever. Showing your cock and balls. It's artistic. It's part of the gimmick.
Listen to Molly Z. I feel safer in a gay club than any other straight one.
Why? I've only heard of gay clubs get shot up by Islam people.
Oh my God. What is that, Vulcan logic? Jesus Christ, you fucking liberals are fucked up. You're fucked up.
All men are rapists unless they're gay. Then they're just gay rapists.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you, Molly?
Sadly, we live in 2024, so
no,
men can't fulfill their duty to rape.
You're worried about getting raped by men when you go out. Is that it? Jesus.
I carry my rape whistle just in case some black gentleman walks by and looks at me funny. I blow it, and the NYPD comes rushing down to my defense.
People actually look. Let me tell you something. There's more people like AJ and Molly. That's the scary thing. The way they think, the way they talk, the way they completely disregard everything you said and try to make the conversation something else. It's insanity. It's just insanity.
This is how the world goes.
How does that affect you? It's always, how does that affect you? Well, what if I'm worried about children in general? What if I'm worried about culture, the society, this insanity being
fascistic? You worry about the national culture? What are you, some kind of a Nazi? Are you a white ethno state person? Maybe.
I didn't say, see, there she goes again. Did I say anything about violence? You have no argument, so you bring up shit that wasn't even discussed. There's something wrong with the way you think, Molly. AJ already knows this. I've called him a retard 50 times, 100 times.
There he is.
Yeah, go to a school board meeting when parents don't want this shit either. Yeah. So the parents are all bigots. They're all, yeah.
That's called reactionary thinking, Jim. They're all bigots.
Yeah.
Yes, they are reacting against progress. So you must enact the culture war. That's how things work.
Molly, I didn't say I was afraid of you. I didn't say that. So
you should read
it up. See, this is how liberals operate. They make shit up. They won't answer a direct question. They twist up what you said. They completely try to change the conversation. They can't have an intelligent conversation with you.
A certain somebody's wrote about that in a book that I have, but I can't name it. The censors won't let me. Jim, you should read Lev Trotsky's excellent book from 1905, The Permanent Revolution and Results of Prospects. It's a very good book. Give you insight on how political cultural warfare works. I mean, if you want to sit down and read some communist literature from 120 years ago, I mean,
right.
It's fun.
Jeremiah said it. Deflect, project, argue. It's you're taught to argue this way, Molly. Do you understand that? You've been brainwashed. You literally cannot have an intelligent conversation with you. Can't. You proved it time and time again. You said you were scared of us. I did not. It's truly astounding to hear people talk like this. Like, what the fuck happened to you?
Jim, what do you think of that image?
The fuck happened to you? 15 years of smoking meth.
I didn't smoke meth for 15 years, you fucking idiot.
Jim,
I didn't smoke meth for years either. What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Could that be an extremely overweight, horrendously looking black woman?
I don't know what's on the ground.
Hostess snack cakes lined up to say EBT.
I can't tell what that is. I can't see it.
Sorry. I guess there might be a light glare. It's a bunch of Hostess snack cakes lined up to say EBT.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Man, you guys are blind.
Here she goes again. I'm a Jew, so I rule the world, right? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I see it.
You have no argument, Molly. So what you do is you change the conversation.
Oy vey.
Losing, right? When all your tactics, right? And you don't even know that they're tactics. You've heard other people that agree with you argue this way with people like me. What you try to do is confuse me, right? And generally what happens is somebody like me gets so annoyed with you, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you ain't making sense. So now you completely go off the and talk about Jews.
What?
She said, "I'm a Jew, so I rule the world." Right? What did that have to do?
Making a joke,
She's
bro.
losing her argument, right? I'm trouncing her argument, so she has to change the game. See?
She's making a joke.
No, she's not. She's trying to change the conversation because she's lost it.
No.
She's lost badly. It's like talking to David Pakman. He does the same shit, but he does it better. He's good at it. Pakman is the same exact way.
Oy vey.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, see, you got Nelson saying, "Oy vey." That's the joke she's making.
No, she's not making the joke. She's trying to change the conversation because she lost. I trounced her. This is the
You don't
tactics that
trust
you guys use. That you can't talk intelligently with you. She can't. You won't answer a question. You make shit up. You say I said something I didn't say. You say things that are clearly untrue to everyone. You want people to not believe their ears and eyes. You're so fucked up. There's something mentally wrong. Look, this kind of liberal shit only appeals to people with mental problems. You gotta have serious fucking mental problems to argue like this.
Jim, you live in a halfway house.
So
Who
what?
has mental problems
What
here?
the fuck does that have to do with this conversation, you fucking retard? You retarded motherfucker. You just retarded. You can't have an intelligent conversation. You can't. You're not capable of it. You're not. That's what it is. You're honored to be compared to Pac-Man. Pac-Man's a fucking retard. So,
Do you see Pac-Man? That when the Trump shooting had just happened, it was like we're getting reports.
yeah, I watched
assassination attempt, and we don't know what is going on. I think it was fireworks. His first go to is fireworks, and then it's what. It's whatever. It was just on as was happening coverage during Milk Toast, whatever.
CNN reported a loud noise.
He was going on.
Reported that it was an assassination attempt.
He was on Twitter though, going on about how the main cause of this is Trump's rhetoric and how conservatives are really to blame because they're not calling for unity. They're calling for something to be done about this Secret Service and whatever. And how, wow, conservatives want to destroy the United States government with Trump getting elected and destroy all our agencies. And then he put out another tweet afterwards, deleted those, put out another one. And he's like, I'm getting a lot of hate right now on personal animus or whatever from conservatives attacking me over on it or like day of coverage of this happening.
David Pac-Man cannot have a good faith conversation. He's incapable of it.
Well, he's paid.
AJ is incapable of it. Molly is incapable. They cannot have a good faith conversation.
What did I say?
David Pac-Man's literally paid though. He's an actual propagandist.
Right.
That's his thing.
Right.
So that's his
Right.
shtick.
I mean, you're so thick-headed. Do you won't listen?
And I get that because David Pac-Man don't believe 9/10 of what he says. But these fucking idiots do. They believe it.
I watched Richard Ojeda, the Army Major Richard Ojeda, Stuttering John's co-host. He was going on Facebook. He was going on Facebook for his hundreds of.
Who gives a fuck about Stuttering John, dude?
I do. He's one of my favorite locales. I love him. I love A-logging Stuttering John. But no, Ojeda goes live and he's like, I want y'all to send me your best memes of this Trump shooting. This milky liquor, he's such a pussy walking around with this bandage on. He don't need that bandage. He didn't even get hit. This was all just a fucking whatever. So the next day, his audience takes a bunch of pictures and videos, and he starts showcasing them of them putting like coffee shit on their ear, like coffee filters and newspapers and big ass cups. And he's like, oh, see, that's what we're talking about. Nobody believes that you needed that bandage, Donald. We know you didn't even get hit.
I don't know who you're talking about, dude.
No, I know. He's just one of the guys I fucking talk shit on. He's been on with
AJ, it's a fact that a lot of liberals made comments that Trump didn't need the bandages.
Well, he is also a paid propagandist. He works for TYT. He takes money directly from the DNC. He used to be a senator. But his line, you can go on Twitter right now, and he's like, obviously, if there's any kind of setup by the Secret Service, it was an inside job by Trump and his people to give them the best attempt at a photo shoot. And obviously, these agents were on the pay to give him 9 seconds to stand there and take photos. It's like, oh my God.
Maui Z.
I'll say
you understand? How did women get the right to vote, Maui Z?
Men were denied sex for a time and high levels of power, and they wanted pussy real bad. So they said, fine, you bitches.
No.
That's how it happened.
What happened, Molly,
also terrorism,
was they got an amendment. Okay, that's the same thing that should have happened for abortion. That's the same thing that should have happened for gay marriage. But they lied to you and told you the Supreme Court made it the law of the land. The Supreme Court doesn't have the power to make laws. They don't. So gay marriage is really not, It's not the law
What
of the land.
what does gay
It
marriage
never
have to do?
was, because in order to make it the law of the land, do you understand how our government works? You fucking retard. You have to get an amendment passed. Do you understand that? You don't even understand how our government works. You
I
don't.
do.
You
I
have
do.
a fundamental misunderstanding of how shit works, yet you have an opinion. You have
She's talking about voting, and you're talking about gay marriage.
Yes. And how did women get the right to vote? Women do have the right to vote.
Yeah.
How did they do it? They got an amendment passed.
All right.
They told women, shut up. Maybe you'll learn something. Since 1973,
Well, maybe not.
they lied to women.
Brain cells listening to you.
Remove them. So, since 1973, they've lied to women, telling them they have the constitutional right to abortion. The Supreme Court gave them the right. They never did. The Supreme Court don't have the power to do it. But they kept saying it over and over, just like they keep saying, talking about democracy. We don't live in a democracy. We don't. Gay marriage, they did the same thing. They said now gay marriage is the law of the land. No, it isn't. It isn't. That should be a state's issue. In order to make it the law of the land, you got to pass an amendment. It's very simple.
Ain't that amazing? Hey Jim, can I give you
But
something?
I'm not mad at you.
Go.
No, I got fucking sick of AJ.
Jim, can I give you a video and then I gotta go?
Okay.
Please. Okay. Give me one sec. I'm looking for a good video that will not get you copyright dinged. And it's not just random nonsense.
Ask Jimmy about revenge in the court system and the dynamics between the sexes and who gets taken advantage of. Well, of course, it's if you have a dick, you lose, pretty much. Broadcast bar, Sally from Darford. What's up? Broadcast bar, Linda Hunter.
Okay, I've got two videos for you. One is 30 seconds long and the other one's not. Here's the 30-second long one. What?
Molly C said the left is being silenced.
I'm looking for the second video real quick, but there's the first one. You'll like it.
Where the fuck is it?
I posted it in the private and public chat.
Oh, you should have told me that.
Well, where else would I post it?
We're gonna fucking play it.
Well, I can't.
Fucking.
You got to give me the power. You never did.
What? You're not a mod?
I am on your chat, but that can't just make me play the videos in StreamYards. All right, I've got the second video for you.
All right, well, hold on.
I'm holding in my piss that I'm really going to take.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm just stating the truth for you. As we get the dead air, gotta sing to cover up the dead air. Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
This is just an old lady firing an MP40.
Hold on.
I'm just telling you what it is. Old lady with an MP40.
Please, Mom. All right.
You did it.
How was that, Mom? How was that? Was that fun?
I said, he go drove me. First again, I have to go shoot him in the stool.
Good job, Grandma. I wish I had a fully automatic MP40. Fucking ATF, Congress, and Senate being a bunch of dickheads. That'd be nice. You can get a shitty ass replica by GSG, but they're balls and they're like $700 and suck. Not full auto.
Did you put the second video up?
Yeah, I said I did. Jimothy, and it's not 30 seconds of a grandma shooting a machine gun. Or tatta 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 tatta. Did you find it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I got to say something to cover up the air. The viewers need entertainment.
I've been doing that on my channel for 3 years.
I know, but I'm too much of a production nerd. All right, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll see you later, Jim. Love you.
The sound.
Hope you have the time.
In this holy experience.
What do we all do when we hear rock music?
Raise
our
our
arm is up, and that's what you do.
I want to get my dick sucked. Lost in the city. Lost.
Can't forget about potatoes.
Oh my God. I love you so much. Oh my God. My glasses are
Zombie circle pit, show me, show me.
Cause we got the Walking Dead. Cause we got the Walking Dead.
Good evening, humans. My name is Electricity, and this is my band Metal Tech, the Lord Thrapston Flagellator, and the insidious Dr. Mayhem.
Jesus Christ. Exterminate the Boer. Oh, it's Donald Trump shooter. You back on. Fuck you, AJ. Should I bring your retard back on? There, retard. Retard alert. Retard alert. There it is. Retard alert. Tard alert. Tard alert. Tard alert. Oh, man. I can't see shit. It's a little better, I guess. Tard alert. Fucking retard.
There we go.
You just don't get it. You don't. You liberals don't understand how government works, how it's supposed to work. You don't. You just don't. Do you understand? Women never had the right to abortion. They never did. Despite what you've heard, they never had the constitutional right to abortion. Never. Never had. Gay people don't have the constitutional right to marriage. They don't. It's up to the states. They lied to people. That's the truth. That's why they overturned abortion. And they didn't take abortion away. They gave it back to the states and said the states decide. Because our founding fathers didn't want the federal government to decide things for everybody. That's why we have amendments.
Yeah. I understand that.
So women do, in fact, have the right to vote. And the way they got that was by an amendment.
Right.
It was the 19th Amendment. But women never had the right to abortion. They never had. Gay people don't have the right to marriage. They lied to people. They did. Do you know why? Because it takes years to get an amendment passed. The founding fathers made it difficult to get an amendment passed because people want rights to every fucking thing, right? That's why they made impeachment difficult. They knew political enemies. They knew political enemies would use impeachment as a weapon. That's why they made it almost impossible.
Did you look up that Thomas Jefferson quote that I told you about?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure you misquoted it, AJ.
No, I didn't misquote it.
AJ,
One
your
eye
entire life, you everything you say is taken out of context. Okay?
No.
You believe shit that isn't true. You don't know how shit works. So why would you be right?
Well, you didn't look it up, so
why would you be right at all on anything?
Here.
Why would I take you seriously? You can't even have
you didn't even
an intelligent. You can't have an intelligent conversation. You're incapable of it, especially regarding politics.
Well, I mean, how are you going to say that when you didn't even read what I told you to read?
AJ, because every time I talk to you, it's clear to me that you don't understand how government is supposed to work. You come up with these, you won't answer questions. You change what I said. You twist up what I said. You deny saying things. You try every trick in the book.
What did I deny? Give me an example of what I denied.
Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. Do you deny you're an idiot?
No. Maybe an idiot in my past doing stupid shit.
He tried to say that the Constitution should be changed every 12 years.
Yeah, I think it was 19 years, but yeah, that's what he said.
Well, Molly, according to transgender women, they do have periods. Didn't you hear about that, Molly? Transgender women have periods. That's impossible. You know why? Because they're not women.
Right.
I give them airtime, Steve, because it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, Steve. Steve, that Brit.
This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. Complete insanity.
What are you dealing with?
Retards like you.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're
Bro,
up
you
against.
you talk about being in an echo chamber.
AJ,
I'm just here.
it's impossible to have an intelligent conversation with you about politics because you don't know how shit works.
You don't
You
listen.
don't know how shit works.
No, because you don't listen. Yeah,
You
I
don't
do.
know how shit works. You
I
don't.
do.
You don't. You say men can become women, but you won't fuck them, and you won't say
you always
why.
bring this weird shit up, dude.
So you won't fuck them because it's weird?
I mean,
right?
who cares what people
I
do?
care. I'm asking you a
I
question.
mean, good Lord.
You understand? Answer the question. Why won't you fuck trans women? You said they're women. You said men can become women.
They can do whatever they want.
Okay, so why
Doesn't
won't you
bother
fuck
me.
them?
Doesn't
Why
bother
won't
me.
you fuck them? It
What
bothers
does
you
that
to
have
fuck
to do
them.
with anything?
What do you mean? I asked you a question. Why won't you fuck them?
because that's not what I'm into, dude. But if that's
okay,
what
so
makes
why
them
aren't you
happy,
into? Okay, so let's
If
take
that
this
was-
slowly. So why aren't you into fucking trans women? You say that they're women. Why aren't you
doesn't
into
matter to me.
fucking?
It doesn't matter to me.
If it doesn't matter, then you'd be willing to fuck them.
Right. That's a logical step right there.
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh my god, dude.
I don't understand. You think they're women, but you won't fuck them. I'm trying to get to the bottom of that. You know you want to, AJ. I'd be surprised if AJ fucked real women.
I mean, here's this dude. This dude is saying, it's like, why is all the women like AJ? Jess, his ex-girlfriend, said she liked me. Get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, listen, people. I'm hungry and I've had enough of this retard. I can only take so much retardation. In one day. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get out of here. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please hit like somehow. It fucking helps me. If you haven't hit like yet,
Yeah, I'll hit like, bro. All right, Jimbo.
Here, very satisfying. There he goes. See, no goodbye. See ya. All right, people. I'm out of here, and maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. It depends what time I get done. All right, I'll see you.